Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on a minute. What up, CT?
What's up, man?
It's cracking.
Nah,
The deals.
decided to come on here, say what's up before I call it a night. Get ready to work tomorrow.
Damn, you gotta work tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna go into the office and do some work.
All right. How you feeling?
Oh, I feel good. I feel much better. I went outside today.
Yeah.
Me and my wife went to the park, walked around a little bit.
Is today your first day, like totally better?
Yeah. I feel real good
Yeah,
today.
see, like I'm good today, but not the best. So I'm like a couple days behind you probably, but I'm good. I was all right. This is
I'm
why
wearing a mask tomorrow when I go into the office. I ain't playing around.
why? You already got mad cold. You're not gonna get any more.
Yeah,
Like I literally got 3. I think I'm good for this year.
I don't trust it, man.
Look at this fucking guy.
Bro, he look like Roman Reigns in that picture.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh,
What's
you don't
up?
know?
What up, E-Rock?
I forget who I'm talking to.
Who's Roman Reigns?
He's a wrestler, WWE.
Oh, right. What's going on, Eduardo? What's cracking?
Chilling.
I just did a video. Maybe I'll do a sneak peek for you guys. I just did a David Tua video.
Oh, okay.
Yo, I forget. I think we all forget. I mean, you might not even watched him either. You two, young, because what's his face is young, E-Rock, and you didn't start watching boxing hardcore for like till when?
I was in and out of it in the '90s, and yeah, I was in and out.
David Tua has a highlight reel that will rival anybody in history.
Okay.
Anybody, and he was a 5'10" heavyweight. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I remember bits and pieces about him. I just remember people trying to like say that he's like another version of Mike Tyson, some shit.
Kind of was. He didn't have the speed and the movement, but he was pretty fucking close. He hit hard.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I interviewed him too. I interviewed him a couple years ago. It was pretty dope. Nice guy, super nice guy. Like he's from New Zealand. He's like Samoan. They're mad respectful, real quiet, polite. But he was a animal in the ring.
Yeah. Couldn't do nothing with my boy Lennox though.
I have that in the. I'm gonna play the video. That's right. I put that in the video. I talked about it. So I went to this.
Before you play the video, real quick, let me ask you: how can I find? I've been looking for Hector Camacho videos. I can't find a lot of his fights on YouTube.
Shit.
You got a lot of his fights, or
yeah,
no?
Man. I've done like a bunch of.
I can't find his Julio Cesar Chavez fight at all.
I've got a bunch of videos on him. Let's see. Oh wait. Oh, maybe I don't. Huh. Sure. Oh, I have this one. Here, I'll play. This one is old, right? You're gonna see the difference in my style. But this is a Hector Camacho video I did. And this one got also, by the way, this one has millions of views. It was one of the first ones of mine that really popped off. But here he is.
The fastest hands in history, Hector Camacho. From the Spanish Harlem section out of my hometown in Manhattan, NYC, Hector Macho Camacho was a legend. He was hip-hop before hip-hop, wearing flashy gold chains, driving nice cars, and having all the honeys around him. With 79 victories and only 6 defeats, Hector had a granite chin and was never knocked out. Macho had some of the fastest hands to ever lace up a pair of gloves. Macho could also crack because he brought many knockouts with those blazing fists. Known for his famous speed uppercuts, Macho would entertain the masses while knocking everybody out and put together combinations that have been seen very rarely in the entire history of the sport. Hector's also the only man to ever knock out Sugar Ray Leonard. Even though Ray was aging, it was still a feat unmatched. This Boricua's angle, speed, and flash made him a legend in boxing, ranking amongst the greatest Puerto Ricans to ever do it. What fighters do you guys think had faster hands than Macho? Tell me in the comments.
So you see how my style was mad different then? Like, and by the way, that was off the top. That's when I was doing shit off the top. I didn't write it down. I just fucking just spit it. Yeah, Macho was no joke. So the speed.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Whew.
I saw the interview he did with Larry Merchant when he said the N-word.
Bro, I mean, come on, Puerto Ricans. I'm sure Puerto Ricans in Connecticut say that shit too, don't they?
Oh no. It was just how he just because you say it on national TV in those times. I'm sure that brought Larry Merchant like, what the hell did he just say? Yeah, I'm used to it. That don't mean nothing to me. Like I've been like, I grew up around.
Do you use that word?
Yeah. When I'm around my people, like all my Puerto Rican friends, Dominican friends, they've been saying that since I was like 8 years old. You know what I'm saying? That's just how we do up here. I don't know.
Yeah, that's how we do in New York. Yeah,
I know how it is in New York.
Man. Everybody from the hood uses it, except I mean, not really white people anymore, but like Asian, like anybody that's any minority had like a pass when I was coming up to use it.
Yeah,
that's how it was. But yeah, he's funny. He's I told you this. I used to spar his son, Hector Camacho Jr.
Right.
That motherfucker was nice.
His son?
Fast. Yeah, fast.
Okay. He don't box no more?
I mean, he's old. He's my age.
Oh, okay.
He might be like 2 years younger than me, but he's pretty much he's done. He had an exhibition with Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. like 3-4 years ago.
Oh, okay.
They like had headgear and they just kind of moved around. I believe it was in Mexico, just for fun. Yeah, kind of like he wanted to redeem his pops because he beat Chavez beat the shit out of Hector Camacho Sr.
Oh wow. Was Camacho old when he lost to Chavez, or was he still in his prime?
Great question. I don't know. Let's see something. Hector Camacho born. So he was born in 1962. Julio Chavez born 60. They're the same age. They're the same fucking age. Exactly the same age. So they're both born in 1962. But Camacho was considered a little past his prime because he had already lost a few times by then. Right? What's up, Coqui? Marco Camacho was old. Word, he's old because he was the same age. What you got to say about that? Why don't you jump in? Coqui, same age. Both born in 1962. So why is he old? And Chavez turned pro earlier, I think. So Chavez had more mileage on him as a pro. So what you got to say about that? Shit. Yes, in Mexico. Yeah, I interviewed Camacho Jr. for that. Mo, jump in. Mo, what are you doing?
So Camacho, he was wild, right? He was like in the streets like that. Like he seemed like
saw
he
that
was.
video? He was kissing girls on the lips. He didn't give a fuck.
So he probably was on that cocaine, huh?
Oh, was he? That's what he died for. They think that he got shot over some drug shit.
Oh.
Yeah, he got somebody just shot him right. He was sitting in his car.
That's crazy.
In Puerto Rico. Yeah, I don't know if they ever found him or the one who did it. I think they might have. I'm sure Mo knows the answer to that. I think they found the dudes, and I think it was related to like he owed them money for coke or something. He was gonna fight Roy Jones in an exhibition like in the early 2000s, and they were still relatively young at that point. Like they were retired, but they were like maybe in their like. Actually, Roy wasn't retired, but he was, and he just couldn't do it because he knew he was gonna get tested for coke. And he was like, and he said this in an interview. He's like, I had to get high. He's like, I couldn't take the money and not get high because I know if I take this fight, they test me. I can't do drugs. So he literally decided not to fight Roy and make a little money because he'd rather, take that booger sugar. So, but anyway, what's up, guys? Jump in. We just started this bitch. So I went to that pumpkin fest shit today in Wilton. You know where Wilton is?
How'd it go?
We just go there. They had this weird. You do like little games. Like they had this thing where you slingshot apples and try and hit a target. It looks like an archery target, but you slingshot apples. I guess shit like that. They had food trucks. They had animals there. They had pumpkins. They had apples. But today was 80 something degrees here, so like it wasn't your not like Iraq. You probably do they even have apple picking? Do they do that shit in California?
Yeah.
You ever go? Like when you go, is it ever chilly or it's always like warm?
It's mostly warm. Yeah.
Right. So here it's like you want to get that like where you got a little light jacket on, you know, maybe gloves and a hat because it's cold. You get like hot spiced fucking apple cider. But today was just like hot as shit, so it kind of was weird doing fall activities in the heat. Right, Cookie?
It wasn't weird at all. I was by the beach, jump roping, looking
No, I'm
like
saying it's weird when you're going doing apple picking fall shit.
Oh, I never done that in my life.
Me neither, man. See, I know I'm white, but I grew up in the hood. Until I met my wife, never even knew that was a thing.
I lived in New Britain, Connecticut, but I didn't even do that out there. Then I was kind of like in the crib. I was still living like a city person in Connecticut. I was like walking to the store. I was like, yo, how far is the store? It's like 25 minutes. Like, fuck it, I'm going.
Yeah. You didn't have a car, or you just wanted to walk anyway?
No, I didn't have a car yet.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I can't wait. I hope I move back somewhere where there's a walking area. I really hope, man. I'm trying to do Queens.
You tripping.
I can't. I would love to move to Queens, but this woman is fucking fighting me. My kids want to go too. I told them, I'm like, yo, just fucking cry in her face. Tell her how much you miss the city.
You guys had the club in Brooklyn, right?
Yeah, we have it in Brooklyn. Yeah, we're selling it, so that won't be ours anymore soon, hopefully.
But that you guys were y'all weren't living out there though, like none of the.
No, we have a manager, so like I only have to go there like once or twice a week. Like physically, I could do all the work I do for it, remotely.
That's cool, man. I actually think that's like beyond boxing. Like if there's another job out there, being a comedian or running like a comedy club is cool as fuck to me.
You know what's funny? I'm the other way around. All these years, I thought to myself, like, I couldn't do what CT does. I can't go to 9 to 5. I couldn't do that. Like, I never wanted to do it. And now, being my own boss for all these years, and mind you, I'm my own boss, guys, but I didn't get rich. I didn't even get almost, like, there was a few years where I was doing well, where I was able to buy a condo, but that's like, I was never able to, nothing. Like, I didn't make a lot of money doing it. Like, we lived a decent life. We lived in a pretty expensive part of Brooklyn in Park Slope. So, like, we were living okay, but we were far from rich. We had almost nothing saved, just enough to get a condo. So, like, I didn't do that well, right? But I did enough to, but the point is, after all these years, I'm like, I kind of, when you're run a business, that's all you do is think about it. It's on you 24/7, everything, right? In New York City, you deal with the fucking health department. When you own a business, you deal with a lot of shit. All I want to do now is have a job like CT has, where I go in 9 to 5, go to my office, have a little community of people, and then go the fuck home and don't think about it and get my paycheck and know what I'm making when you own your own business, you don't know what you're making. Like, it varies. I don't know. And I mean, inflation fucking hammered me like a David Tua left hook. And for 2 years now straight, I'm on the ropes. It's just fuck. I mean, that's why one of the reasons why we're selling.
Me, CT, and Marco, you guys have jobs that even at the pay, whatever. I feel like for the memories, especially like an entertainment business, I've always loved WWE. So for CT, he gets to see like what happens behind the scenes, and he's like involved with it. And then you meet these comedians, and you see you manage it. So for me, I feel like when you guys get older, it's like, yo, that was actually fucking dope. I got to live a life worth telling.
No, it's dope. It's dope. But meeting these people, because that doesn't pay my bills, and that's something that matters. It doesn't matter at first. You're like, oh, this is cool. This is cool. I had Louis C.K. shoot episodes in my club. I've met Chris Rock. I've had all. It's cool, but then after a while, especially when you have a family, you realize that doesn't pay my bills. People don't give a. If I sell this club, they're not going to give a fuck about me. I'll just be that dude who owned a club for 20 years or whatever, 18 years. Oh, remember the club you owned? All right, anyway, next. They don't give a fuck. But like what CT does is different because he probably gets to be around cool shit that he likes, and he also gets fucking paid, and he's not having to worry about balancing his fucking budget and not being able to feed his family. It's a whole different ballgame.
He may get paid more with that TKO deal.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to. That's why I'm saying, like, I want a 9 to 5 now. Like, I never thought I would say that ever, but I want to get my paycheck. I don't want to be the one fucking having to write it and worry about if I can afford to write the paycheck. I want to get it.
Well, whatever you do, don't let HOD come on. I don't want this to turn into the HOD sex talk show. Last time, motherfucker had 30 minutes talking about, I don't know, man. I was just like, man.
Hey, man, 25, and we could pack them up. CJ, appreciate you, big dog. Extra crispy 2-piece. Marco won't let me perform at his club. Racial, racial, or maybe the Atlantic Ocean. What are you talking about? Fucking guy.
Yo, how would CJ do in New York? You feel like?
What? How would he do? How so?
And in like a comedy club.
Doing comedy, he has no experience. He'd bomb, just like anybody with no experience would bomb.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like wrestling. Somebody who never wrestled, you put him on the big lights and they're gonna fucking not do well. You need experience.
Oh yeah.
Same shit.
Like,
Now,
stand up is different from just because you funny, you make people laugh. That's totally different. Be on the stage and trying to make strangers laugh. That's like,
absolutely. Yeah. And I get a lot of those people like, yo, you know, they're the funny one with their boys or whatever. They think, then they see that, you know, they hit with hard, cold reality.
Yeah.
But some of them,
cold out there.
some people are good at it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, and that's another thing. I hate comedy now. I hate it. I fucking hate it. And it made me hate it. I remember I almost bought I almost bought Church Street, Koki. Not almost, but I was thinking. Do you remember the old owner, Justin? Did you know him, or that's before your time?
Before my time.
Okay, so the founder's name was this dude Justin. And I'd known him for years, you know, because I was going there since they pretty much opened. I was competing. I was one of the active pros. Anyway, he decided he was getting sick of it. He had this series called Friday Night Fights that was making mad money. So he wanted to sell the gym. And at the time, I had my comedy club, and that's right when we were doing well. And I probably could have afforded it, and I almost thought about buying it. But now I'm glad I didn't, because I think it would have made me hate boxing. Because when you turn it into your business, your life, your vitality, you end up hating it. Because I hate comedy now. I probably wouldn't even be here with you guys right now if I ended up owning a gym too.
I can see that.
So, you know, but maybe when I sell the club and I take, you know, step away, I'll like, me and my wife are never like, yo, let's go into a comedy club, or yo, let's go watch a stand-up special. Like, unless we know the people, every now and then there's dudes that we know or girls that we came up with, we'll watch them. But in general, it's like, I don't want to see that shit.
Comedians today fell off, though. They're not as funny as they used to be back in the 90s and 80s,
I suppose.
even 70s.
Clarissa, what's up, man? We're just talking about you. You don't come in anymore. I feel like you don't love any of us. It's fucked up.
Where Jackie at?
Jackie was in earlier today. She's the only one who gave me a fucking super chat in the afternoon.
Oh,
She gave me like a 50 or something, right?
Yeah, man. Jackie shows mad love. Yeah, she's good. And then Kalia comes in. Kalia's always like in for a second and bounces. Clarissa usually, when she comes in, stays. Marco, I would prefer perform at your comedy club. I would joke about the owner all night. Good.
I think Clarissa would do good in stand-up.
Nah. I mean, maybe. But,
She got the material.
Just because she could write something doesn't mean she could actually pronounce it.
Yeah, a lot of good writers. They're not good stand up.
Right. She might freeze in front of an audience. Like, you don't know. She might, but she's funny for sure. She'd be a good writer.
It's an art. It's really an art. What's going on, Marco? It's really an art. The comedy thing. You gotta have the conversational skills with the body language skills and the timing. And bro, even the best of the best, you know, have droughts where they have to pull back and then reevaluate what they've been doing, what they've been using, and change it all up because it just doesn't work.
That's absolutely right.
The bottom line is we've joked about everything that there can be. So the only thing you can really joke about is what, you know, current politics or cultural stuff at the moment. But every topic has been talked about.
Yeah.
You know,
and you know, there's all this like woke sensitivity shit. So, you know, comedy for the most part still gets a pass for the most part, but they're the only ones. Stand up.
You gotta stomp them, bro. They just gotta step on their heads, all them dumb liberals with their woke shit.
What's up, man?
I think it's both of them though, like liberals and conservatives. They both get sensitive as fuck.
No, you got your here and there dumbasses that get sensitive on the conservative side.
I've seen Joe Rogan fans get upset, bro. I seen them get like real tight. I'm like, damn, y'all mad as hell.
Like, I know so many.
Joe Rogan.
No,
that dude's a G. He's got money up the ass because of his shit.
Yeah, Joe Rogan's chilling.
But my point is, like, he's a comedian, right? And back in the day, comedians wouldn't kiss ass to politicians for nothing. They like comedians were the people that like they never like fuck both parties, fuck them all, and they were on their own shit. So Rogan, you know. And look, I don't hate. I'm not on this like, you know, fuck Trump shit. But with him, right, it's like he's always glazing Trump, and it's like, but he got his podcast. So
you obviously don't know too much about him. You don't listen to his podcast. He's a podcast.
I mean, if you
more
listen
than
every day,
anything.
congratulations. But for me, I don't care enough.
You learned something.
Yeah.
Now let me read this. CJ, appreciate you, big dog. Another 5 spot, extra crispy. Might surprise you, Marco. I write, revise, and do have experience performing. I just want to try it once and see what happens. You know how many times I've heard that? That's like somebody who did karate thinking that they could box. No, it is. It is. You wrestled and you performed. You think it's stand-up. It's very, very different. Now, similar in terms of, you say shit, you hear if the crowd reacts to you. Okay, I get that. But it really is. It's like somebody who's done karate thinking that they could box. You might have a natural knack though. You might. I don't know. But
yeah, I had that happen. These young guys, I don't know if they were trying to play me or it was like, oh, I can wrestle, that's nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, first of all, I don't wrestle. You know what I'm saying? I'm in marketing. And so I actually got them a pass to come inside and with one of the guys, one of the trainers, and actually wrestle for 2 hours and train. You know, these guys only lasted 30 minutes and they were throwing up.
I believe it. I've seen that shit in the boxing gym.
Yo, I wonder if it was Al Snow or somebody.
I've seen guys in the.
It was actually.
Yo, Al
it was like
Snow
7 years ago. Yeah, 7 years ago.
Yo, he's a mean motherfucker. Like, he's nice behind the camera, but he's mean as hell.
Yo, like I told you guys this. I've trained with professional athletes. I don't want to give names, but like professional basketball players, football players, and they think that they could last. And when they start boxing with me, they just did the same shit. They're about to throw up. They get tired after one round. It's a different fucking ball game. It really is. Nothing pushes my endurance like boxing. Nothing. Nothing. Koki, you play basketball, Koki?
I foul the shit out of people. I'm like a Puerto Rican. I'm like a Puerto Rican Ron Artest. I'm like Puerto Rican.
I grew up with so many Puerto Ricans that played basketball. Oh my god! And I would this one kid I grew up with. He wasn't good, but man, he could play defense and he can hack the hell out of you.
I don't mind people who can hack. What I mind is what the dudes that do it and then try to argue like it wasn't a foul. And I'm like, motherfucker, it was a foul. Like that's
right. You know why they get to play? Because my basketball court had gunshots every day. It was like we couldn't even play on the court. We had to go to school to play.
So did mine. Mine had crackheads and gunshots.
Oh yeah, we had crackheads too. They were the ones playing.
But you didn't grow up in the crack area. You're a little too young for that.
I grew up like in the most congested, like fucking congested area in the United States.
Yeah,
where you from?
The crack era.
High Bridge in the Bronx.
Oh, okay.
10 years removed from the crack era. That shit, it was way. Picture it being.
Nah, bro. In the 90s, bro. Like, I understand the crack era, but you gotta understand, like, okay, Marco, right? Check this out. After the crack era, the crack babies came out, so the crack babies were on the street. You know what I'm saying? So 80s happened, but guess what decade the crack babies grew up?
You forgot that I grew up on both. I've experienced. I remember both, and the 80s was worse. Trust me.
What Koki is saying, he's a product of the crack kids, bro.
Koki's a crack baby.
Yeah, what he's saying.
HLD wishes, bro, with his fucking spasm at midnight. Motherfucker having an aneurysm.
I mean, isn't that what he said?
Chill. Don't get him started. HLD is actually calm and cool right now. Don't get him started.
Nah, he's mad, bro. He's sexually frustrated, bro. He's talking about sex every night, bro. Like, he don't get ass, bro. And then come on, man. He don't get ass, and he's watching Tio videos 90% of the time. So you don't know what he's getting off to too. You gotta question his behavior.
Here we go.
He's one of the guys that thinks he can go on the comedy stage over there and do your jokes, and he just bombs. You see what I'm saying? He's one of those guys.
Oh my god, HLD, man.
Nah, you know what it is, Koki. He got you. He not got you, but he what's the word? He antagonized you. He got you to react. That's what he loves doing. So you got to just.
I mean,
I didn't say anything.
He's over there to respond, though.
I didn't say anything. I'm just saying.
No, you didn't.
Hey, I'm just adding up the math. Hey, I'm not from the 80s, but
hey, but
all those other crackhead babies are from the 90s, right?
Hey, but your wife left you for a crack baby.
Wow.
Oh.
See what you did, Marco?
Me?
That.
What the fuck did I do?
Nah, it's true
I'm
though.
sitting here trying
He
to
was
just tell,
mentioning my name before I even got on the
I'm trying to
panel.
just
I
tell
mean, that's
Corey
how-
that
that's how
I
much he thinks of
I
me.
lived through the 90s as well, and the 80s was worse. Trust me.
Marco, you was born in the Bronx. You wasn't raised in the Bronx, so you lived in Hell's
I
Kitchen.
wasn't
Like,
born in the Bronx at all. That's in that.
isn't that in your fucking song? Like, born in the Bronx or some other shit?
Yeah, it's AI. That was wrong. Nah, I'm
Alright,
I'm
so
literally
whatever.
born in Manhattan, raised in Manhattan. I was
All right,
born.
but like, your Manhattan is like level 2, like hood. Like Bronx is like fucking. Like you
Hell's
coming out
Kitchen,
fucked up, or you're not.
Yo, I'm telling you, Hell's Kitchen in the 80s
I was there, bro.
was the worst, not the worst, but amongst the worst. Like South
Yeah.
Bronx, Hell's Kitchen, LES,
Bro, but
Lower
Hell's
East
Kitchen is
Side.
how many blocks? So we're talking about blocks, right? How many blocks is it?
Hell's
Not in
Kitchen
the
is
80s.
from like 45th Street to like 57th Street.
All right, so there's like 10 blocks, bro. We're talking about like a whole borough that's fucked up.
9th and 10th Avenue. No,
Yeah, but you could walk 5 blocks and you're already out of there, bro. You could be safe. What I'm saying is in the Bronx.
Yours might be
All right,
bigger.
Marco, in the Bronx, you got to get out of hills, and then if you go to the heights, you're gonna be bad too.
Well, listen to me. Yours might be bigger, but if you're standing there, per capita, you're testing what was worse. Our fucking area was just as bad as yours. You just had more of it.
Yeah, I gotta say just as bad. I can't say you worse because nobody's gonna agree with you.
Nah, it wasn't worse.
Not even people. Not even Mike. Mike will tell you.
I'm telling you right now. It's Hell's Kitchen. It's South Bronx, Lower East Side, Queensbridge. What am I?
You're not gonna mention East New York?
East New York. Yeah, I am. East New York. You know, and then those are probably the worst.
Yo, Jersey got worse cities than New York in itself. But
Camden's fucking.
Yeah. Those places are fucked up. Those places you can't like save them.
But New York in the 80s was
that's
a
how
hellhole, man.
It was awful. It was awful. I'm telling you, man. Awful. I cracked literal crackheads breaking into my apartment numerous times. I was with guns. We were there some of the time.
And then you had all the owners they purposely burning down the buildings and shit to get insurance money.
That was still going on in the 90s though. Like where were y'all at?
I would turn on the water and it would like
that shit was going on in the 90s like 100 times. Like I'm not sure if y'all was still there, but
in the 80s, I'm telling you, because people started getting hip to They started. My mother used it. My mother was smart.
Hey, let them believe that the 90s were worse. That'll explain it.
Nobody saying. Hold on. It's not a thing of whether it's worse or not. I'm just saying that shit was still going on.
Started defending. You started being able to get free lawyers. Tenants would start getting free lawyers, right? Because of the city, and so through the 90s and 2000s, the living conditions started improving because now these landlords could get sued for free by these lawyers who work for the state but represent like Section 8 or whatever kind of tenants. So it started changing for that reason. When I was coming up, that shit was not a thing.
There was no light at the end of the tunnel at the moment.
Nope.
But I think everybody gonna say their era was the toughest one. So
no, I'm not saying
it's not about it's just that New York City 70s and 80s
era was
he
worse.
said the highest murders were
No, I said the crack era was worse in my era. I didn't say overall the 80s was worse.
HLD would know. He's from New York. Ain't that right, HLD?
I'm from everywhere, man. I mean, that's Marco.
You
Marco, I was trying to get him to tell
from the village.
I think he lived in New York for some.
He's in the village, bro. He's waving that gay flag every day.
He's in Chelsea. Nah,
like Chelsea, fucking dancing and shit in the fucking parade. He's that dude with the rainbow Puerto Rican flag. You ever seen the rainbow shit? That's his shit. He's the one who made that.
He admitted he lived in New York, but we don't know how long or when.
I've never admitted I lived in New York.
Yeah, you did. I said, have you ever lived here long enough? You said yes. You could say that. Yes,
I think he from somewhere like maybe
unless you lied.
East Coast, and then I think he moved.
Like I said, you don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Who the fuck cares? Anyway,
you do.
HLD moved to Florida chasing.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think he from somewhere.
What's up, CJ the Damager?
Yeah, I had to change my name. It's call me New Jack. I'm the New Jack of this shit. I'm gonna do my own shit. I'm gonna go solo, and I'm gonna thug it out. Yo, I'm surprised you don't have confidence in me, Marco. Not only am I, not to pat myself on the back, but I think naturally funny. You know what I mean? Based on the feedback I get. But I'm a critical thinker, so I write my shit. I'll revise my shit. I'll punch it up. You feel me?
Listen to me. I have a lot of experience in this field, and I'm just speaking from my experience. That's all. I could be wrong.
Don't lump me in with the rest. You see, there are exceptions, right?
I think he was talking about stage presence.
Some people,
there's exceptions, sure. There's exceptions.
Like when you're on the stage, your whole presence is like a whole different thing. It's like more than just writing.
Yeah, no, this
No, I
is
feel
like,
you. I mean, I'm talking with my body language right now as I talk to you. It's just a natural thing for
Oh,
me.
you
So
about to do
Yo,
some iron ass?
jerking off while you're around this thing is not the
Why
same.
this nigga
Body
yelling,
language,
bro?
bro.
Oh, that's
What the
crazy.
hell?
Why is this nigga yelling
That's
for,
crazy.
bro?
so out of
What the
pocket.
hell?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
oh
man.
my goodness.
He said body.
Okay.
Who cares about
Marco,
that
go
body?
ahead. There are exceptions, but what? But yeah, the exception
No,
doesn't
there's
disprove the rule.
exceptions,
I feel
but
you, but
look at Yain's
I'm him.
screen name. Look at this picture.
Yo,
What
I ain't being like,
What the
Yeah, I
fuck
can't
is this
look for
shit?
love.
What the fuck is this shit?
Look at him, yo.
What
You
the fuck is
bugging.
this shit?
I'm on the market.
Oh
Man.
shit! I don't know
Bro,
who that is. That's
yeah, and
comedy.
that's
Though.
you.
That's
Yain looks
Yain.
like an unsigned Dominican baseball prospect.
He let his soul glow.
Yo, nah, he looked like he played for the New York Yankees, bro. No, the Mets, the Mets, the
Dominican
Mets. The
baseball.
Yankees don't allow that here.
Play
He
for the
played for the
Guardians.
Mets.
He looks like
Yeah,
he'll
in the
say,
Daryl Strawberry
yo,
era.
Pokey, doesn't he look like he'll say, I know black?
Not even
Yo,
gonna say that.
wow, that's crazy.
Oh,
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Oh, yo, Yain got some fucking thick ass hair, man. God bless you. Good for you.
Sound
This
like a
fucking
hater.
guy. No, I'm not hating. I'm
Hating.
legitimately complimenting you because I wish I had that shit. Oh shit. Yo,
And then he's got looking for love.
yeah,
On the market.
weird.
Yo, Giant, yo, for real, you got the look that you could become a WWE superstar, bro. For real, bro.
Yeah.
For real, you got the look, man. You, bro, I could work with you, man. You got good mic skills. I could work with
He
that,
don't
man.
got good. He fucking whispers all the time. What you mean?
I know. We
Yeah,
could
you
work
just gotta
on that.
project more.
I could play.
He
Yeah,
is
we
clever,
could.
but he gotta
bro.
like get his voice out there. Yeah.
Appreciate
We could
you,
work.
Mo.
We could work on that. He got the look, got the hair. Yo, the ladies will love him,
He
man.
does look like El DeBarge.
Right.
To the beat of the rhythm of the night.
Terrible.
That
I got. Hey, you know, somebody told me Lionel Richie before.
Oh, I gotta clip that shit. Oh, that's
Oh, hold on,
comedy.
let me
Holy
get
shit.
Mo's thing. Mo,
Yeah, I got
appreciate you, big
Carlito
dog.
before.
New Jack, the artist formerly known as C Jizzle.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh boy.
I got Carlito before. That's why.
What up, Chase? No,
Carlito.
you do look like El DeBarge.
Yeah, I got that before.
You do look like El DeBarge. Yo, Shelton, Yain looks
I
like
never
El
got that one.
DeBarge.
I never got that one. I got Lionel Richie before.
Yo, that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
You gotta be fucking kidding! You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. He does not look like
Yeah.
El
Look, you
DeBarge.
ready?
He looks like a
Dancing on the
light skinned Jerry Curl crackhead. That's what I say.
Shelton, can you see right now? If I make it, what you're gonna be able to see? Look at your phone right now. You
Let
ready?
me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
That's Yain right there.
Show me. Let me see. Oh wow, you do look like El DeBarge. You do look like El DeBarge, bro.
Hey, that old bastard's still making money, bro. He's still going around
Yeah.
little restaurant. Yeah, he's still making
I
money.
think he got like I think he's got like 5 or 6 years clean now, HOD.
He looks like
Yeah,
he looks like Eric LaSalle. Yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
I think he like 5 or 6 years now.
I know he's performing at little spots here and there, but he's bro. Them women still be coming out. Them them 50, 60-year-old women that be coming out.
Yeah,
Oh,
man can sing.
Lionel
He can
Richie.
sing. He just couldn't put the crack pipe down. That's all that fucked him up.
And like I said, it was from the 80s, bro. And this guy don't want to believe us that the 80s was the worst with the crack.
It was the worst of the crack. That's a fact.
Lionel Richie, man.
That's a fact. But
No,
Look,
Lionel Richie.
man, did you guys know? Here's a fun fact. Here's a fun fact. Did you guys know that in 3 years, Sugar Ray Leonard spent $250,000 on cocaine?
Whoa.
Excellent.
And that's like without inflation because this was probably in the 80s. That's a lot more money now.
That's conservative. I think that's a conservative estimate. What you think, HLD?
I
think that's a conservative estimate.
That is very conservative, bro.
You think Sugar Ray Leonard spent more than $250,000 on crack on coke?
Well, we're talking about the 80s, right? Which
There's
was
only so much
crack.
coke you can buy as one person. I mean, maybe the parties. Okay, the parties.
You probably get a key for about 3.
Look at how much oil Diddy bought for parties. Maybe he was
wholesale 3 in the 80s.
But you got to think about this. You got to think about this. This is what people don't understand about cocaine. Cocaine is not a solitary drug. Cocaine is a drug you want to do with other people.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, I do understand that.
Yo, Yain, did you just say
Oh
facts? Yain, you just said facts?
Yeah.
Why the fuck you do coke?
How you know?
Come on, man.
You do coke?
Fuck no.
So why you saying
He said,
facts?
"Come on, man."
Saying, like, when you wait,
Like you're a
Yo,
grizzled.
you're not doing no coke, are you?
You said it like a grizzled veteran. Like
Yo, man, you say you get it for the ladies, man. You let them get all crazy, bro.
damn,
It's exactly that.
Yeah, you're not doing no coke, are you, bro?
Just
Yeah, you're not doing no coke, are you?
Just because you look like Rick James doesn't mean you got to do the coke too.
Oh,
bro.
that's
I
crazy.
don't think the Rick James. That's not good.
Yo,
No,
just say
yeah,
just say
tell
you
the
use the
truth.
cocaine
Tell the
as
truth.
cookie
You're not doing
crumbs
no
for the
coke.
hoes, bro. That's it.
Hell no. He said
You're not
Oh,
doing
he
no
ain't Bill
coke, right?
Cosby, and you
I
can't do
don't
that
think,
anymore.
Ryan, you said you've never done anything, right?
No, I have, but I just don't currently.
You
Yeah,
Don't be
just
doing
like you
no
never
coke,
fuck white
man. That
women.
shit.
You never fuck white women except
Hey,
when you do.
look,
You
let
never
me
do
tell you
coke
something,
except
man.
when you do a line.
You ain't never
You know.
if you ain't never had nothing ride your back, bro. Let me tell you, stay away from that cocaine, bro.
Oh,
Fuck
damn
Yeah,
it.
that shit.
so Ryan, what have you done?
If you don't listen to
Yeah, I
anything
smoked
else
weed
Stay
before.
away from that
I
cocaine.
ever
Hold
said
on,
to
hold
you,
on.
Yeah, I actually
Let
been
if
him
you
saying
don't
it the
answer.
listen to
same.
anything I ever
Hold
said
on.
to you,
Yo,
listen to
Let him
that.
answer,
mute,
guys.
mute,
Let him
mute.
answer.
Do not fuck
What
with
have you
that
done,
shit.
Ryan? What have you done before?
I smoked some weed before, and I took a couple shots before.
That's it.
Yeah.
No hard
I mean, you
stuff.
definitely got to smoke weed in Indiana. That's not much to do out there.
That's a fact.
Yo, that's a
No, he's
fact.
smoking tumbleweeds. He's
That's a
smoking that
fact.
dry, like
He got
brownie,
some
like
Bro.
He pulls it
you know
off.
shit.
Pulls it off.
Yo, Mark, I told you I was in Evansville, Indiana, 2 weeks ago, yo.
Mm-hmm.
That shit, yo, nothing there.
Nothing, huh? How far is that from you, Yang?
I don't even know.
A couple hours.
I couldn't tell you, man.
Man, we gotta fly
I've been there
Yang
before,
out to
though.
New York, man.
Was you doing coke
Hey,
in
you gotta see something.
Evansville, motherfucker?
Hell no.
Man, they got that shit over there, bro.
That's fucking
Yeah, the
funny.
climate is too dry to grow the coca leaf. You can't even.
Yang
Can't
does
fuck with it.
coke over corn leaves in the field.
There you go.
Hey man, look, but seriously,
Yo,
all bullshit aside,
That's
if
5
you don't
hours
listen to
away from me.
anything else I've ever said to you, listen to that. Do not fuck with that shit at all, ever. Don't fuck with it.
I tell you what, without just about
Nothing
with
good
you,
can
man.
come from it, bro.
Wait, I
Nothing.
think only one
anything that you
person.
become addicted to, you don't want to try that
I
shit.
think only
bro.
one person in here could tell us about too much coke use, and that is Mr. HLD. Talk
I
to us.
don't even smoke. I definitely would do that stuff. Hey, Marco,
What?
that shit 5 hours away from you.
Damn.
5
Dang,
hours.
that's
That
crazy.
shit.
I
That's
know
all the
Indiana
way.
was
Yeah,
that
that shit
big.
ain't no. That's just nasty. That's a nasty fucking.
It's a 5-hour walk.
It's all the way. It's all the way. Up
5 hour walk.
Fun truck.
Yeah, how
Cocaine.
far are you from Indianapolis?
Hey, so
Like 2
when did you
hours.
guys come to a decision? Did you guys
Huh?
come to a decision? Is Tank versus Jake a real fight, or is it like sparring? Which one is it?
Exhibition.
It's an
I think it's a
exhibition.
real
That's all
fight.
she wrote.
Real fight. I'm hoping.
Nah.
Real fight.
Yo,
It's an
Marco, stop,
exhibition,
man.
bro.
Stop
Don't
with
get
that.
your hopes
man.
up.
What makes
Why do you want to
hold
be a
on?
real
What
fight?
makes you think it's a real fight?
Don't get
I'm
disappointed.
hoping. I'm just
Somebody
hoping.
says it's a
an
real fight. What makes you
exhibition.
think it's a real fight?
I'm just hoping.
Marco's hoping that Jake Paul's the next
It's
White Hope.
it's good for the
I hope
algorithm,
it's
man.
played out.
It's
I
good
hope
for the
Jake Paul gets played
algorithm.
out. All jokes aside, I would love to see Tank light him up and lay him out. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah,
Not happening.
it's an exhibition.
Well, I've heard people
In the
say.
name of boxing.
I've heard people say they think it's a real fight. They think it's a real fight because of the size difference. Does anybody agree with that?
If
Exhibition.
it's a real fight, Tank's getting knocked the fuck out.
Well, the size difference is supposed to negate the experience difference. That's the narrative here.
That's coming up soon, though, ain't it?
Oh, the size difference. Let me say it like this. It makes me think it was even more of a work. I mean, it's just cartoonish
It is.
on both sides.
It's kind of.
HLD, you're going to the fight. He's in Miami.
Yo, it's gonna look like when Rocky got in the ring with Hulk Hogan,
I'm with.
it'll be like that.
Yeah, body slam the nigga.
So that was that full 3-4, 3-4 rounds.
DJ's drinking.
I'm kind of with.
No, not tonight.
Oh, you dropped the N word.
Oh,
sober?
because I said. Oh,
I'm with CJ on this one. I'm with CJ on this one. I think it's a work, bro. I think it's a work.
Sober dropping the N word.
That should be funny. When
It's an well, I mean, by it being an exhibition, it's already a work.
I
Yeah,
mean,
exactly.
okay, wait,
I
hold
think
on.
it's a
So,
work. Yeah.
for real,
I think
the
it's-
whole panel, nobody else believes. All right, let's do this. Let's
no.
do this. I want to hear a percentage. What percentage do you think it'll be?
Percentage.
We'll go down the panel, starting with CT. It'll be bullshit, or they'll actually try to fight. Give me a
It's gonna
percentage.
be bullshit, man.
What
You said
percentage?
100%.
Like, what do you think? 100, or you think maybe there's 10% chance it might be real? What do you think?
98% that is bullshit.
Okay, Iraq. What percentage you giving it?
75.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay, Koki.
Exhibition.
99%, and HLD is gay.
Bullshit.
Wow.
HLD, what's your percentage?
Mierda de toro. Suck my dick.
Ew.
Wow.
What percentage do you think is
Yeah, I told you he was gay, right?
What do you think it is? You know, talk to me.
Okay, who's next?
All right, he's not answering.
Who's next?
Looking for
Mierda de toros bullshit.
what?
What is that?
Mierda de toros bullshit.
So you're saying it's going to be all
Put the
bullshit?
percentage on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yayan, what we got?
1,000,000%.
Damn. CJ.
Yeah. I'm gonna fall in line and say 99 bars.
All right, Shelton. Now he's quiet.
It's 98.8% bullshit. There's a 1.2% chance they might actually hit each other.
All right. I
Very
like
precise.
So very precise. Me, I'm going to do 50-50.
You can play the Rihanna song,
Yeah,
man.
you
Work.
Damn. That's crazy.
You didn't see
That's
that,
crazy.
Marco?
Why don't you guys want
Marco, you don't believe that. You just
Okay.
Not that we
bullshitting
want it.
yourself.
I
Let's
don't
go
want the
back
shit.
in time, fellas. Let's go back in
I don't
time.
want to watch that
Do you
shit.
guys want it to be a real fight, though?
No.
Oh,
Well,
Why?
yeah.
Let's go back in
I don't
time.
even want the fucking
Nobody
fight.
asked for the
Stupid.
fight though.
Was
If it's gonna happen, I'd rather
Woodley
be
at
real,
work?
obviously.
Was Woodley
Why
at work?
not
You
want
guys?
it to be a real fight?
Was Tyron
Of
Woodley at
course,
work?
we want it first to be a real fight.
Tank's
Why not?
entire
Though? Why wouldn't you want it to be a real fight? For those of you who don't
because
Yeah, I wanted
Tank's
to.
entire careers have been a fucking work. That's why.
Damn,
Okay.
that's too much.
No, that's all. That's the truth. His entire career is a fucking work.
That is true. That is true. Yeah.
Well, you know, I mean, shit. He had some real fights. They were just not at the level.
Bro, they were.
I mean,
okay.
Yeah, some real fights. There you
No,
go.
he fought like Santa Cruz, Barrios. Those fights, those dudes were coming to get him.
He
Just-
fought a 126-pounder and
Barrios,
almost
he put
lost.
he put a rehydration clause on him.
he did that with. Well, Tank's 5'4". Like,
At
what's your
140.
It don't matter, bro. Fight a
5'4".
dude in your weight.
It don't matter.
No, E-Rock, I'm not even trying to be funny. I really think he's like 5'4".
He is.
Well,
He's
has Tank ever
5'6".
fought somebody that was it was at least 60-40?
Fuck no.
No, but
See, that's the fucked up part of the game.
We
Yeah,
thought Roach.
yeah.
We thought Roach.
Yeah,
I
going
say-
in.
No. Do you know the odds that for Roach in that fight?
That was 1,500, bro. That wasn't it.
Yeah, that was no chance of type of odds.
Yeah.
what was the
HLT,
odds for
hold on,
Garcia and
HLT,
Tank?
wasn't he the underdog?
He was probably
Wasn't he underdog against Pedraza?
No, he
think
I
wasn't.
think he was underdog
I-
against
I
Pedraza.
don't
No?
know,
I-
man.
No, he
think
wasn't.
was.
Cops are on you.
Nah.
Shelton. Cops are on you.
Yeah,
Take a
somebody
look.
need to outsmart the popo. You need to duck and dodge.
Yeah, Shelton, mute that. Yo,
Yeah, that was
nah, he
it.
wasn't. I remember that. That was like
No, I think he was. I
55,
think he was the
45.
underdog against.
He was.
I think he was the underdog against Pedraza. No.
The Ryan odds,
Yeah.
I believe, what, maybe 3-1, something like that.
Yeah, Pedraza was champion, so yeah. Tank was the underdog.
No, I mean, Pedraza was champ. I still think betting odds had
I just
Tank.
don't understand why,
That's a heavy favorite.
why any of you gentlemen and ladies don't want to see a real fight. Like, why not see them go at it?
No.
Hey,
You want to see? Hold on.
Hey, I got the odds. It was Jose Pedraza was a minus 130. Tank Davis a plus 110. Like
close.
really, that's a 50-50.
Yeah.
Marco, peep game.
It's
I'm gonna
55,
reiterate what I said the other week. I'm gonna say it again.
Go ahead.
Keep your hopes on the floor. Keep them at rock bottom. Then you can't be disappointed. You go expecting a real fight when 99% of people think it's a work. Then you're gonna be fucked up about it.
What it is, this is all personalized, right? I don't mind being disappointed. It won't kill me. Like some people, I
Well, it's
don't
not gonna kill you, but
Well, you
Why-
know,
why
you
put
understand,
yourself
like,
through
I
that?
don't. I would rather hope for something and look forward to it. If it doesn't happen, whatever, than be like, this is going to be garbage. I like having shit to look forward to. That's the way.
I'd rather say fuck it and then like be pleasantly surprised. You feel
Well,
me?
that's all. That's all. You know, that's individual to the how
Yeah.
we all think and live our life. For me, nah, I don't like that.
That's how New Jack be going into dates. You know what I mean? Low ends, and if it pops off, hey,
There you go.
Hey, yo, CJ.
We scared Yayin out of here.
What's
CJ,
up?
who you got, Shakur or Teal, if it happens?
Yeah, I've been saying 60-40 Shakur. I think I moved to like 65 because dudes were saying like because of styles, dudes made some good points last night that you got to bring the fight to T.O. for him to be successful, and just given that Shakur can always dictate how a fight goes for better or worse, whether you want to say it's boring or not, then I had to say 65 Shakur. That's where I'm at with it.
That fight where Roy and his name was NDO Champ was so fucking stupid. So stupid. It wasn't even a real fight. It was so dumb. I don't know why.
Bodybuilder.
Marco, that's
I never saw
exactly
that.
how we feel.
Huh?
That's exactly how you feel about Jake First thing for or whatever.
Exactly.
Marco, you doing a live
Well said.
fight chat for the tank fight?
Yeah, unless I'm there.
It's gonna be
for
on
some reason.
Netflix, right?
I'm trying to get there. I applied. They might have. I'm telling you right now. If they approve me, I'm flying to fucking Miami.
Oh, they're gonna approve you because they hear you and they hear you saying that you think it's a real fight, so they're definitely approve you.
I'm gonna go.
I
and
see it.
I got my
I see the
fucking
strategy.
brother-in-law. He lives right there. I'm chilling, and it's a flight.
And they're gonna want media presence there because most media think it's bullshit and they're not gonna want to come, so they're gonna want media presence there.
Oh yeah.
People are gonna come, bro. Netflix throws an A+ party, man, when they fucking throw out these events.
They're gonna
bro.
give Marco the VIP service. As long as
It
you
is, bro.
keep to the script, Marco. Keep to the script.
Come on,
It's their ass.
Shrimp and lobster.
What the
Marco's gonna
fuck?
be flipping us off
I knew
backstage.
this was gonna happen. Hey, guys,
I'll meet up with HLD out there in
I
Florida.
knew this shit was gonna happen, bro. These motherfuckers kept riding these goddamn mini bikes around here. I knew this shit was gonna happen. Now this motherfucker's dead. He's dead as he gets on a mini bike.
What he's talking about, but
Oh no.
You can stay
There was
at
an accident?
HLD's house.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'll stay on HLD's couch.
Sure, so you could come over too, you know.
Uh-oh.
Man.
She has a
Okay,
husband.
let's not do that.
I'm not
Let's
jealous.
What's wrong with that?
Let's not do that. Come on now.
I don't know that she had a husband.
You know she doesn't like Puerto Ricans.
Oh,
Adrian Broner is a special
No,
guest referee.
no.
JL, you're British, right? If
I love that idea. That's a comedy.
Adrian Broner, man. He is Jesus.
See, y'all brought him up.
Okay, go ahead.
No, he was just saying that's how much of a work it was. A special
No,
guest
go on.
referee
Since
like
I brought him up,
WWF.
Ryan, you can grab the reins. Go ahead. What do you want to say about him? Say it.
He's the greatest.
The great.
The greatest what?
Moving on.
The greatest at being bad at scamming people? Yeah.
No, I actually have a real question for Yayin. On your top entertaining fighters list, is he number one for you?
No.
Yep.
Thank God. See?
Top
Thank
5.
God. Who's number?
Top 5.
Let me hear your 5, Yain. Spit them out.
Entertaining?
Yep, the most entertaining fighters in history for you.
I'm going Marvin Hagler.
One.
Um,
You got the gloves here.
we got bum ass Roy Jones number 2.
Bum ass Roy Jones. Okay.
Got to put Floyd up there.
Huh?
Pretty boy Floyd.
I knew that was coming. Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Entertaining or falling asleep?
Oh, go ahead. So we got Roy.
Are we talking the total package? In the ring, out of the ring, all the shit?
Hagler, Floyd, 2 more. Most entertaining you've ever seen. You're not gonna put Mike up there?
Hell yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, but what is the criteria? Like New Jack was saying, is it in the ring, outside the ring?
No,
everything. The whole personality, the whole
prison, out of prison.
I'm going Bud.
You're going
whatever
Bud?
you gotta do.
Bud's entertaining too.
That's crazy.
What?
So you tripping?
In the ring?
Yeah, but not outside.
Not really. He's effective, but
bro, he just supposedly beat the face of boxing, and he's still not the face of boxing.
Yeah, look.
Well, HLD, you raised a good question. I want to say, like, I weigh mic work into this heavily. You know me, so yeah, he's not on the mic like that. He's cool. I love him, but
my last one.
well, too.
We got one more, Yain. Yes.
Well, I would go Burner, but I'm not gonna put Burner. I'm saying
You said
not
top
seen
5, so it has to be Broner.
Prince not seen.
Ooh.
Okay.
Now, okay, Sugar Ray Robinson and Sugar Ray Leonard were more entertaining than Marvin Hagler. Let's be honest.
Yes.
I'm not saying they were
like
better. They were more entertaining.
There's
No, Sugar Ray was better.
Hector
He was
Camacho
better.
was more entertaining
Don't do
than a
that.
lot of these guys. Jorge Paez was more entertaining than a lot of these guys.
Ooh, this is a good one. Oscar, in my opinion.
Oscar was entertaining. But when you look at dudes
Sweet
who
pea.
Paez, Camacho,
Yeah, but I don't like watching dudes
Sugar Ray
like that.
Leonard,
I don't like watching dudes
Prince
like
not saying.
Roy Jones, and Prince.
that. Hell no, I ain't copy you.
There we go.
Floyd wasn't entertaining to you.
If y'all gonna mention,
Hell yeah, on the mic and in the ring.
y'all gonna might as well mention Emmanuel Augustus.
Yeah, but I don't like.
But he
I
would
don't
lose
watch
half
things
his
like
shit.
that.
He has like fucking 37.
Yeah, even if he lost though, like
37 losses.
we're talking about entertainment. Like he's an entertaining loser. So
38
It's fun to watch,
37
but what
losses.
makes it something entertaining is more entertaining, I believe, is when you're dominating and you're winning.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Okay, peep game real quick. No one got Wilder.
All right.
Hell no.
nah, hell
No,
no.
because he would just be one punch
No.
would land out of nowhere.
Oh, he has the intensity, and yeah, you want to see the brutal knockouts. That's what the casuals
Hold
want.
on a second. This dude
Hey,
just
can I
said
do top
Hopkins.
5 technical?
Gavin, are you drunk?
Can I do top 5
Who's
technical?
your 5, Marco? Who's your 5?
If you pick Hopkins, you came for prison.
Hopkins? Entertaining?
Hopkins got the prison style.
Yo, Gavin.
Who's your five? Who's your five, Marco? Who's your five?
You ready? Hector Camacho, Sugar Ray Leonard, Roy Jones the Jr., Jorge Paez, and who's the last one?
Prince
Nassim.
Mike
could be up
And
there
who
too.
else? What's the fifth one?
Prince Nassim or Mike Tyson. Young.
Prince Nassim Hamed. Okay.
Hell yeah. Come on,
And
man.
Prince got knocked down a lot. It's not like he was dominating completely.
And that's part of the excitement, Koki, because you would get up and fucking shoot in the dirt.
But my five is totally different. I would go with Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
Salvador Sanchez.
Whack.
Not bad.
Ray Mancini.
Whack. Ray Mancini.
Yes, wow.
Simon Brown.
Whack.
Who the fuck is that?
Wow, Shelton.
Simon Brown. Love watching
in the archive. I don't know.
Who's your last one? John Reese?
And fifth?
No, Andrew.
No, my last one is probably Marvin Hagler.
Okay.
I don't see Hagler. I love Hagler. He's my all-time number two.
Love watching Marvin.
Yeah, Hagler had a personality of Bud.
Let's go down the line.
Right.
I only agreed with two
What?
guys, so let's do it again. CT, who are your five most exciting, entertaining fighters?
I'm going Mike.
I like guys that were boxer punchers. I like guys that boxed and punched at the same time.
Hold on. Let him finish, please.
I'm going Mike, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Simon Brown was always in a dogfight.
Let him.
Damn, nigga.
Ray Mancini was always in a dogfight.
Yo, Shelton, can you hear? Can you hear what
Marvin
people talk?
Hagler was always in a dogfight.
I don't think he hears.
Shelton can't hear?
No, I don't think he hears.
Yeah,
Go
all those
ahead.
guys were always in dogfights, bro.
All right, I'm gonna.
Always.
Yeah, I don't think he can hear, bro. All right, go ahead.
Go ahead, CT.
Mike, Ray Leonard. Damn, he made me lose my train of thought. Mike, Ray Leonard, Money Mayweather.
Pretty good so far. I mean, older Floyd wasn't exciting to me, but this is your list. I'm sorry.
Man, wait,
You got three. You need two more.
three, two. Even though I didn't see him, I saw a lot of tapes of him. I'm gonna put Camacho in there.
Boom. One more.
Then I'm gonna say, Roy. I've seen Roy.
Ooh, a good list. All right, Iraq, your turn. Five most entertaining fighters you've ever seen.
Mike, Floyd, Canelo, Manny Pacquiao, and Triple G.
Triple G. Okay.
No, he was flat.
Because he had that impending, like a hitman
But when I
about
said
to
Bud,
catch
it
his
was a
target. At any moment, you're like, when's he gonna knock this dude out?
Triple G was insane, bro.
Koki. He's gonna name
I got Tito Trinidad.
See?
I got Hector Camacho.
See?
Wilfredo Benitez.
Boniqua's first. Fuck y'all, yo. Marco always hating on Boniqua's. I gotta put us first. And anyway, Mike Tyson.
Wilfredo Benitez.
Nah. Wilfredo got two. He didn't take boxing like as he was supposed to. He had a very like he wouldn't go to training anyway.
La cocaína, bro.
Yeah, he was wilding. Anyway, we got I wanted to put Triple G too.
Okay.
I put him there because honestly, Triple G, his whole era was like he was literally the boogeyman for a while. So
uno más.
And I'm gonna put Roy Jones.
You're the man. All right, so before HLD goes, let me just read Mo's. Pac-Man, I agree. Hagler, I agree. Duran, I agree. Tony, I agree. Holyfield, you're out of your fucking mind.
No mic work.
Out of all the other people you could choose in history, you're choosing Holyfield?
Hey, this is my thing. Why when we say who we like, it's a problem?
Because Holyfield wasn't entertaining. Holyfield was not entertaining.
Yeah, but in the ring, he was an entertaining fucking.
He had some entertaining fights, but to put him over all the others,
bro, he had some of the greatest wars ever.
No, I was talking about on the mic. I was talking about on the mic.
My problem is that there's so many others that belong in front of him. Yeah, he was entertaining,
but that's
more than
you asking specific people though.
You know what, Yan? Get out of here. Go ahead, HLB. Who are your five?
So we are supposed to have the same list.
No. You can do what you want. Let's hear this.
I can't go wrong with the first name that Koki said. Tito Trinidad, Hector Macho Camacho.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna put Roy Jones Jr.
Oh, no bias anymore.
Do I got how many I got there? 4.
Yeah, dos más.
I need 2 more.
Dos más.
I'm gonna put Roberto Duran.
Ooh,
Okay.
not a bad one.
And I'm gonna put the most entertaining boxer of this era today.
That's a good one.
Teofimo fucking Lopez.
Exactly.
Wow, his shit
There-
was
there it is.
Hispanic
That's not a bad
There
heavy.
it is.
That's
Yo,
not a bad
CJ,
one.
he doused it in Hispanic sauce.
Straight up.
Right. Hell yeah.
Fucking
Hey,
drowned
Vibe,
it in Hispanic
Vibe, that's
sauce.
a good
Hey,
No
none
knee
of
pads.
you guys put an active fighter. Well, no, somebody mentioned Canelo, right?
Ryan.
I think, yeah.
Yanni, your turn. He's gonna be Broner.
I already said mine.
You did? Oh, you said
He
your first
did,
fight.
yeah.
All right, CJ.
See, I feel like you let the fools steal my thunder because I ain't gonna say nothing too original. But mine, Ali, Mike. Actually, Mike first. Mike first, then Ali. Roy Jones, Floyd, and I need one more. I don't want to be racial about it, so let me throw a bone to Durant.
Okay, that's a
Hey,
good one. Hold on.
Real quick. I'm gonna smooth out to you because really Ali belongs in that spot.
He does.
And I slipped that out.
Now
It's
I
Ali.
have Vibe Connections. I don't know if you're smoking
calisthenics,
amphetamines or if you're drunk, but
That's a great
Andre
list.
Ward should never be in an entertainment category of
People are
That's a great one.
trolling.
Hey, can we do top 5 technicians? Like that would be my top 5 technician
Entertaining.
list.
This is
Andre
an
Yeah,
Ward is
entertaining
it's in the
crazy.
program.
criteria.
Shelton, I don't know if you can hear us, but it's your turn.
He already said his too.
Yeah, he said his and more.
Okay,
He said his and more.
Oh, right, he did. He started with it. Wow, Andre Ward and Hopkins. Somebody said.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's crazy.
they
What
would be
did
on
Mo
my
say
top
that was
5 like
crazy?
technicians.
And he put Shakur in there, bro. We're talking about Andre
Mo
Ward
said
and
something
Shakur
out
on
of
the same
pocket.
list. That's like a overdose of sleeping pills right there.
Yeah, entertaining is incredible. Is wow.
I mean, I guess if you like that type of style that Shakur do, I guess. I mean, I don't.
Absolutely.
Tua. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do?
Nah, Tua was sick.
You know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm gonna give
Yo,
you
we should do a
guys.
video of him. Like,
Yep,
Cool.
I did.
Top
I'm gonna
five
give you guys a
is
preview. This isn't. I haven't dropped this one yet. But I'm dropping it tomorrow. But let's do a little sneak peek. I just fucking shot and recorded and finished this one today. Here it is.
All
David Tua. Let's do it.
Oh shit.
Might have been David Tua, the 5'10" New Zealand native, sized up to his opponents like Shaq posting up Muggsy Bogues. But despite his size, David put dudes to sleep faster than a warm glass of milk and a romance novel. Tua was dexterous when opening up his Costco-sized cans of whoop ass because his right hand had more crack than Pookie, while he also fired out redwood-splitting thunderbolts with his left. His left hook is pugilistic folklore, as it split more wigs than an Apache scalper, looking like he was possessed by Joe Frazier's spirit like he was in The Exorcist. Before throwing that left, David would spring load like the hammer of a Smith & Wesson, before quickly springboarding up like Mary Lou Retton sticking a landing. That left hook hit with cataclysmic force that would short-circuit dudes' kneecaps. But David was more versatile than a Swiss Army knife, as he handed out Ambien smoothies with his uppercuts as well. David would viciously beat on his ops like they just tried to sell him a kilo of baking soda. Tua also invested in the breadbasket like he was a Stella Doro stockholder, destroying more livers than a fifth of Everclear and swelling up dudes' kidneys like type 2 diabetes. David's power came from his tree trunk legs and Sherman tank base, enabling him to plant his feet deep like eucalyptus roots, where he draws energy from the earth and up through his body like Ryu throwing a Hadouken. This powerful technique helped him put dudes to sleep faster than a Mother Goose lullaby. Tua unfortunately fought in the Lennox Lewis era and never won a belt. But along the way, he disposed of future champs John Ruiz, Michael Moorer, Oleg Maskayev, and Hasim Rahman, laying them all out like a Tempur-Pedic. Tua sported an 83% knockout ratio, hitting guys with neutron bombs that left them on the floor making snow angels. Tua also collapsed people where they stood like he hit them with a Samoan tranquilizer dart. David was all over his opponents like the chicken pox pouring on more accumulation than the 95 blizzard, which left dudes sleeping while still standing up like
That
they
was
were
brave of that ref.
Tua truly dented up more grills than a BQE fender bender, making dudes feel relentless pressure like they're contestants on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And even today, at age 50,
Yo.
David's combat is more extreme, training like Jean-Claude Van Damme in Bloodsport, as he Hulk smashes oak trees like he's King Kong.
He's that dude's an animal, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Shout out to him.
I think that might be some of my best work, people. I enjoy doing this.
It was. It was an awesome video.
Yeah, that was a good one, man.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, I
mean, all your videos are good though.
Like the hammer of Lewis and Wesson. That was a new one, was it? I like
yo, Marco, everybody, yo, real talk. My wife is Samoan, and all her brothers are built like David Tua.
Word. So they're all like fucking stout, thick.
Yeah, she got 6 brothers, and they all are built. They either tall or short, and they all like built like him.
Where's she from? Hawaii?
Yeah.
Okay, so she looks like, I guess, what is that? That's like native. It's like native, I guess, right?
Yeah. Like all her brothers is just like, yo.
Damn, that's crazy.
Samoan people are fucking strong as fuck.
If you saw, he's got that, like Mike Tyson's like that. You know what I mean? Because at 5'10", look how stoked that dude was. That's what Mike Tyson was like that too.
Hey Marco,
what's up?
Did you see that video of him like punching that tree, whatever it was?
Just put it in the. Were you not watching? Were you not watching my video?
You put that in your video.
Yes. Were you not just watching the video? I guess you weren't.
I see the video, but I didn't see him punching no tree.
Oh, that's crazy.
That was
crazy.
What you mean? That was at the end of the video.
Oh,
yeah, and that's fucked up. You didn't even watch my shit.
A prime Mike Tyson versus a peak David Tua.
Ooh, that would be
crazy. Because
but I give it to Mike. Mike had more technique.
Mike just had everything David Tua had and a little more and a little faster.
You think it'll be a fast KO, or you think it'll go a few rounds?
Tua.
No, they don't thug it out.
Tua had only
fast, like a
dropped
NASCAR.
once.
No,
if Lennox couldn't knock Tua out, Tua had a chin just as good as Mike's.
You talking prime, fast like a NASCAR.
I don't think he knocks him out, but I think it'll be a nasty war. Maybe a stoppage. Maybe a stoppage by TKO, but not a knockout.
He'd get him a 6.
Yo, Marco, the video was fire, but I gotta bring you down to earth real quick. Every time you call me, hold on. Every time you call me C Jizzle, I'm gonna call you Pumpkin Spice.
I don't get it. Why?
Well, because I don't like that name, and Pumpkin Spice. Yeah.
But I didn't call you. I haven't said C Jizzle, and I don't know how long.
Somebody said it. Oh, Mo said it.
What are you yelling at me for then? I didn't do it.
No, man, you've been a little bit on the insecure side, bro. What's going on?
No, he started the C Jizzle. I'm just fucking with him.
That's a good name. I like that name.
Because you say like my nizzle or what's so.
That's as close as you're gonna get.
I could say nizzle.
You already crossed the line. You already crossed the line.
My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. See Jizz run.
See? That type of shit. See, if you wouldn't have started the shit, I wouldn't have to look at this.
You should have stayed quiet. You're the one who brought it up.
That's
funny. Shit. HLD likes CJ Jism.
All publicity is good publicity. I just had to, flame the fire. Stoke the fire.
I'll come right back, guys. Hold it down for me.
All right. A baseball player? No, I don't know about that. I'm just putting some bullshit in the air. I don't trip off of this shit.
Hey, but that was a banana plant.
Was it
banana plant?
Yeah, it's not a tree. It's actually a herb, but
okay. Yeah, like he was literally chopping it down, like that was wild.
Yo, guys, since
what's up, yo?
we got boots coming up. So what y'all thinking?
That's the next one. That's next week, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, how we thinking about Boots? Are you going to a spectacular performance?
As long as he knock him out like he's supposed to, I think he good.
So we got to stop him for you to be impressed. Okay, go ahead. I'm thinking about my opinion right now. Pass the mic. I don't know.
I'm thinking like this: if we because this how it's gonna be. Like when he wins the fight, they're gonna be talking about Terrence. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna use Terrence's name. So I'm judging on what Terrence did like 12 straight knockouts, KOs in the welterweight division. I know he didn't do that in 154, but if Boots wants to elevate to that status, he's gonna have to do spectacular shit like that. You gotta start stopping these dudes that he's fighting.
Man, this is such a trash fight that if all I say is that he cannot struggle one bit.
Yeah, that's
He
what I'm
cannot,
saying.
not even he cannot struggle with this guy one bit. Because if he does, he's proven trash to me. He's proven trash. Because
Yeah.
all this tippy toeing and all this shit. Look, the path that he's going is to try to get that. He's trying to get the most easiest route right now at 154. He's starting off with the most generic tune-up, and he can't struggle with this guy. He can't. I mean, I think the sport needs him to be what everybody was claiming him to be. Because man, all these old farts are out of the game.
Who we talking about?
About Boots.
Yeah, well, I
You
mean,
know, and how's he gonna do in his next fight? He's gotta.
who's he
Look,
fighting?
the sport needs. He's
The Lima
fighting
dude.
some
Oh,
Portuguese.
Right, some dude that nobody wants to see him fight. What's up,
Well,
Mosif?
so
Marco, have you seen Lima fight?
Hell
Nah.
no.
Have anybody in here seen?
yeah,
this dude?
I've seen some fights. He's like a come forward guy, not really sophisticated, not a complicated style. I think Boots will knock him out under 5 rounds. If he doesn't, like HOD said, I think it's a little concerning. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a tune-up for a reason, so.
All right. So this is a made opponent for him that he should get out of there within what 6, 7, 8 rounds, something like that.
I see.
Yeah.
that way.
Anything more
Backham
than
is available
6
today, and he chose that guy.
That's true.
Simple as that. He wants to make noise like Terrence Crawford. You got to act them at least of that path of Terrence Crawford. This guy's a joke,
that's
man.
not a bad one.
This guy's a
Not
joke.
bad fight.
So we'll see what
I
happens
say
with that.
anything more than 6 rounds, he might as well pack it up.
Pack it up, pack it in.
Some dudes be tough, but come on, man.
What if he gets him out of there like in 11th or the last round? What if he get him
It'll
out of
still
there?
depend how did he struggle throughout the like if the guy's taking his punches right, and the guy's taking his punches but he's looking good, but the guy, you can't. Some guys you got to give them credit. They got a chin, they got heart, they don't go down. But if he looks good, but if he's like, he's struggling here and there, and then he gets him out late. That doesn't count for me as being
He clipped up
spectacular.
while doing it.
Hey, HOD, but this is what happened. He fucked himself by saying, "Oh, we can't take a tough guy. We need a tune-up," because now everybody's expecting him to get the guy out of there. You know what I mean?
Regardless of whether he said it or not, Mo, he's supposed to be at the stage of his career where these guys are supposed to be taken out like trash. Simple. You don't belong in the same ring with me. You just don't. And if he struggles with this guy, now with what you said that he said that, that enhances it even more because now he put his foot in his mouth. But the way I'm looking at it, just in my vernacular, is just like, hey, you got it. This guy doesn't belong in the ring with you. You better not struggle. Period. Because you should have fought a champion. He should have fought that a backroom. Nobody else available. I'm that motherfucker who's gonna. Everybody run. No, I'm taking his belt, and then I take his belt, and then how badass would he look if he goes up to backroom first instead of taking his tune-up and would have whooped on backroom? Who's the fucking man at 154?
True.
See, he didn't want to do that. He wants to collect that easy $3 million guaranteed paycheck. He's hustling Eddie Hearn. That's what he's doing. Eddie Hearn is paying him between 3.5 guaranteed. So he's just gonna, man, give me these, tomatoes, and I'll keep on collecting these easy checks.
I mean, there's so many great fights for him at 54. Maybe we'll get to see him after he goes through this fucking guy, whoever he is.
It's greed, bro. Otherwise, he'd find him now.
You think it's greed?
Yeah, he wants to get a couple more paydays before he can actually take a risk.
Take a risk.
That's what it boils down to.
I feel like maybe it's more insecurity. Like shit, I don't know how well I'll do.
I think it's a little bit of both because everybody he ducked at 147 is pathetic.
Yeah, well, what up, Ray? This was what Eddie did for Boo Boo as well. Okay. I would
Hey, get out of here, man! You can't say that. Look, Turkey said, "Hey, Turkey's there to sign all the checks." He's the one who turned down the fights. He's the one. Boots is the one who wanted the 2 tune-ups, and that's what Turkey told him to go fuck himself. So he put himself. Don't blame all this shit on Eddie Hearn now.
When was it? When did Terrence start like blowing up? What was the fight like? Like what was his project like when he really started like where we think Boots should be going? Like, is it the same trajectory or like because what Boots is like 30?
29?
28?
Yeah.
Okay, so he still got time. So when did Terrence start really like going off? Like when we really
He won his
noticed
first
Terrence.
title when he was 26 or 27, I believe. But I don't think he really. Spence was supposed to be his coming out party, where the mainstream was supposed to get him and accept him. That didn't really happen
You're
because of
talking
his
about media stuff at that point. But as far as that, we no, okay, this guy's real. This guy's for real.
Like when what was the fight that we saw? Like, yo, this dude is different. Okay, he might be the one.
Yeah, he was. I think he was 22 when he got his first belt, and the guy was like 30 in his prime, and he knocked him out. You know what I think he knocked him out, right? I think he did knock him out. So I mean, it gave you a glimpse of like, okay, this guy. But look how old was Boots before he got his first belt. I mean, it's just totally different trajectory, man. He's not on that level. He's not. He's 5 years behind him.
Hey, HOD.
Yeah.
How old was Tio when he won his first belt?
21, 22 when he knocked out Gomez. 23 when he beat Loma.
Yeah, Teal was on a fast.
20, by 25, 2-time lineal.
But that's what I'm talking about. When like the way Teal started, like that's
really
the trajectory that Boots should have been on already. Like if he's that good.
Yeah, but some dudes' his career just
money, bro.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Like everybody has different career paths and different things that they got to deal with.
Young fighters should go the Top Rank route because they be putting their dudes in position for.
All right, so he just turned 28 in June. So he's got this next year too, bro. He got to do something, bro. And the sport needs it. You know, I'm shitting on him, but the thing is, he's not living up to what he needs to be doing. And the sport needs, you letting all these old fuckers taking over the sport still in their fucking 38, 40 and shit. Come on now, you guys got to do something.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I don't know how you feel, Marco, but these old dudes, for me, I don't know about anybody else. Like Pacquiao, like this is embarrassing to me that Pacquiao's still fighting right now. That's crazy. Like Barrio should have packed his ass up, like for real. I don't know what the hell that was, yo. That's crazy.
Well, Barrios didn't want to fight.
If I'm 28 years old and supposed to be the beast, because everybody looks at the conditioning that Boots goes through and his size and all that shit. Man, fuck all this. I want to go for you, bitch ass hole. Let's go. I'm taking your shit. You're an old fart. I'm taking your shit. And he's supposed to be doing that. He ain't doing none of that, bro. This guy's quieter than a fucking mouse pissing on cotton in church, bro. He don't do nothing, man. He's boring. And that sucks, bro.
Who's boring?
Boots.
So you think he's boring to watch?
Bro, he's boring. You didn't listen to everything I just said. He doesn't do shit for the sport.
No, I don't agree with that. He's not boring.
He don't do shit for the sport. The sport's not on the bus for no damn Boots.
I think
this guy's supposed to be the Roy Jones Jr. and shit.
I think he's he's not no Roy. I think he's very exciting. I just think that he's this last move.
Man, I'm not apologetic.
I don't know, man. I don't know why he took he's just not taking the big fights, and we don't know.
It's the same reason he's been at Showtime with how many fights was it? 40 fucking fights. He didn't fight not a fucking damn person, bro. This guy ain't what he is, bro. He's not that good. I think he's just like
he dug Tio at 147. Yeah.
That was nasty.
He ducked Tio?
Yeah, he ducked Tio.
Yeah,
at
remember?
147. Yeah.
Sort
That's
of
crazy.
I mean, you never really know.
Bro, we know the money was there by Turkey. What the hell are we talking about?
Yeah.
He ducked Virgil Ortiz too.
That too. Yeah.
And he, come on, man. I mean, it's just, it's not that I want to hate. It's I'm criticizing his bullshit. And the sport needs these young fighters to be elevating themselves to, to grab the imagination of the fans. They're not doing none of that. There's only one guy out there doing everything, all that shit, and that's fucking Tio with his mouth and shit. Who else is doing anything? From the Young Bucks? None.
Yeah.
Stuttering Haney?
You're saying, oh, okay. So you're talking about not his fighting style, his mouth? Is that it? He doesn't talk
It's
enough?
overall, bro. His approach to the game, he's not a fucking killer. He's not trying to be the best because he's not lining up to be the best. And then he hides besides two fucking reporters, I think, if anything.
Yeah, and we got to give props to Henny though for taking that Norman fight. That's a
I mean, we'll see if he makes it because I mean he didn't want that fight. He got trapped.
Yeah.
What do you mean he didn't want the fight? I mean, it's for a belt.
He didn't want that fight, bro. His father didn't want that fight. He was trying to dead the fight. He didn't want that fight. He wanted Shakur. Actually, is what he wanted.
I don't know, man.
I think he loses to Shakur.
You think who loses to Shakur?
Haney.
Yeah.
That's a boring ass fight, bro.
Oh my god, that is really boring.
Yeah,
but
I agree. That's gonna be bad.
Haney duck Shakur.
That's okay. Let him do that. I don't want to see that fight. I don't want to see that fight.
Me neither.
Yeah, that fight would never happen for either of those guys. That's not their MO.
Thank God.
That's the best matchup. So that'll never happen.
Yeah, they don't fight black fighters.
I'm still waiting. We'll see what Shakur's gonna do with his hands. If he's gonna fight Tio or not, because he's got a deadline that he's got to give. Yeah, my hands will be ready for January.
Hey, HOD, who you got? Shakur or Tio?
Well, I got Tio.
Yeah, I got Tio too. I got Tio.
The Tio versus Jesus. He taking Tio.
No, not really. Well, not really, but against just about everybody else, yeah.
Hey, you trying to bet on that or what?
Oh.
What with Shakur?
Yeah.
Oh, everybody knows I don't bet, man.
Oh, there it is.
Puñeta.
Nah, it's all good. I think Shakur is gonna edge it out, though.
Pussy.
That was good, Shelton. That was good, Shelton.
Chico, a pussy.
That was good.
Hilarious. Doesn't Subriel kind of look like Tito Trinidad, or am I just being racist?
No, man. Now you're being racist just because he's black like Tito.
Yeah, they look alike to me a little bit. And so does that Michelle Rivera guy. He looks like fucking Tito.
I was going to agree with you. I thought they looked like.
They got a similar shaped head. But Matthias is a little darker. They're taking pictures together side by side, so I kind of see
German boxer, he looks just like.
Matthias is a lot meaner too.
What's up there, Fight Sports Talk?
I don't think so.
What's up, Marco? How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Do I really sound like that? Come on.
Yes, man. You do.
Hey, do you want a cup of tea, my friend?
What the fuck was
Yeah,
that?
you sound bad, bro.
That sounded Guatemalan. What the hell was that?
I am, bro.
Hey, put some respect on Fight though.
Hey, thank you, man. Marco.
Man.
Since you start off like this,
So Marco, hold on. Marco, you gotta ask Fight Sports the question, Marco.
What question?
What question?
If you're gay.
The question is, Fight Sports TV is Jake versus Tank a work or a real fight?
It's about as real as the moon landing, as in it's fake as fuck.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So the videos of the moon landing didn't do it for you?
Fight knows his knowledge. Yeah.
The videos didn't do it for you? Those were staged? I mean, some people think
it was all staged.
Absolutely not. I mean,
it was all staged.
Hey,
I could say it says.
Also, HOD. Where was all this bitching when Virgil took a tune-up at 154? Where was all this crying and bitching at?
He did take a tune-up. He's as much as the bum as Boots is. 27-year-old prospect. What the fuck you talking about?
So you keeping it a stack. So where was all this bitching and crying when Terrence Buck Crawford took a tune-up at 154?
That was a tune-up? Fighting a champion's a tune-up?
Bro, the nigga had 11 fights. He only
We
had
are,
11
hey,
fights.
who's asking me the question?
He's a champion.
Fighting a champion is a tune-up.
Isn't
That's
Boots about to fight a
crazy.
champion?
Hey, who was
Isn't
asking me
Boots
that
about to
question?
fight a
Get the
champion?
fuck out of here. I wiped my
Isn't
ass
Boots
with the
about to
IBO.
fight a champion?
Belt. Fuck out of
That
here.
was
That's
not a
fucking
tune-up, though.
Man, shut the fuck up, nigga. Keep that
Donald
same
Duck on
energy,
that
bro.
belt.
Keep
Is
that
the
Donald
same
Duck on
IBO
that
energy,
is the
belt.
IBO
Keep that
recognized belt?
same energy, bro.
Does anybody
Fuck no.
does
Boots about
anybody
to fight a
recognize the
champion.
IBO?
But Bud's first fight was a champion that
Get outta
nobody
here,
asked
man.
for, that nobody knew, that had
Yeah,
11 fights.
I wasn't
The WBA belt
real.
or the IBO belt? Which
Y'all
one is more recognized? The
Y'all
WBA belt
niggas
or the
pick and
IBO belt?
choose who
Which
y'all
one?
want to do that
Hey,
to, bro.
hey, Roberto
No, I'm
Duran had
asking
a
the question.
WBA
Which
belt
one is more
for 10 years.
recognized? The WBA belt or the IBO belt?
A
Which one?
champion is a champion, my nigga. I don't want to hear
WBA.
that WBO, IBF bullshit.
What
Bro,
does that do?
One
hey,
tune up
That's
is
not
not,
true.
bro. If a boxer is taking one tune up, it's not a big deal. Now, if he takes 3 tune ups at 154, alright, he's pussy. I'll give it to you. But one tune up.
Why are you upset? What, you said that you mad because they trying to shit on Boots? Is that it?
Yo,
No, I'm just saying,
Bud
keep that
moved
same
up and
energy
fought
for
a
every
champion.
fighter. Don't just pick one fighter.
Hey,
Bud
to,
you're
moved up and
but
fought a
Boots is
champion.
fighting next week, so that's the topic.
But when
Yo,
when
Okay,
Bud does
wait.
it,
Don't do
it's
that,
cool.
young Chuggy.
When
Don't do that. Don't do that.
does
Don't do
it,
that.
it's cool.
Is
But
on
when
the
Boots
is on
do
the
it,
Hold on,
is on
hold
the
on.
nailed
matter.
to the cross.
Hold
All right.
on. Let me ask him a
Bud
question.
moved up and
Okay,
fought a
What's up?
champion.
31 fights. Boots has 31 or 32 fights. I think 31 fights, right?
Okay.
Boots has 31 fights.
Something like that.
Now, you tell me. I want everybody on the panel. You tell me. Who really has he fought in 31
Bro,
fights?
we talking specifically about 154. I don't care about the past, bro. I'm talking about 154. If he's taking one tune-up, which is against a champion, what's the big deal?
It is
He's
a
not.
big deal.
If he's supposed to be, if he's supposed to be next up, if he's supposed to be the phenom, next up, the guy, the Roy Jones Jr. 2.0. These are all the things that they say
I didn't
now.
say that. I didn't say that.
That's what they say. I'm talking about the people
Nah,
in
that was the
boxing.
narrative, guys. That
That's
was
what
the
they say.
narrative.
It was. I'm not gonna deny that.
So
but-
if he's that, why does he need a tune-up?
Well, that doesn't change the fact that he has publicly called out Terrence Buck Crawford for a fight multiple times. Terrence Buck Crawford said he doesn't have any interest in fighting him. So
True.
That's not true. At
I mean,
147, he had an
Terrence just
opportunity.
recently said fighting Boots does nothing for my career. He literally
Right.
just said that.
Yeah, but when they were on that show and he and Boots tried to call in talking, with that soft voice. What he got? Didn't he get called out by Crawford? Like, yo, man,
he
you had
turned
an
into Porky
opportunity
the
to fight.
Pig. He turned the Porky the Pig. That's all, folks.
Mo, your favorite fighter is Canelo, and he's taking plenty of tune-ups
that's
at
all.
Hey,
folks.
wait a
And
minute.
the
Wait a minute,
difference is, hold on.
what fighter
The
you
difference
want to
between Virgil and
talk
Boots
about, bro?
is Virgil was fucking
Canelo fought Edgar
diagnosed with
Bologna.
like
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
kidney
Canelo
killing
fought Edgar
disease.
Bologna.
Come
Canelo
on,
fought
get out of
Edgar
here.
Bologna.
Some like kidney
Canelo
killing
fought Edgar
disease.
Bologna.
This dude's like on his
Canelo fought
deathbed.
Edgar
Yeah, he's gonna
Bologna.
get a fucking tune-up.
Shut the fuck
Meanwhile,
up,
Boots
nigga.
is fucking in the prime of his life.
Stop picking and
Get out of
choosing, bro.
here.
Stop
Find the
picking and choosing, bro.
IBO
Hey,
belt.
Edgar
The belt with
Bologna.
fucking
Wave
Mickey
is
now, what
on
did
Mouse
you
and
fire.
say,
Donald Duck on
Marco?
it.
Did you say that Stanionis said that Boots ended his career? Is that what you said, Marco?
I didn't say that. Nope, wasn't me.
Well, he already fought.
Is that what
He already
Stanionis
fought
said?
since then.
I don't fucking know.
Hey, I will say this though, just to show y'all I'm not dick riding. I do think that Boots ducked Brian Norman Jr. When he saw Brian Norman knock out Jin Sasaki, I think he got a little shook. Because before that
No,
fight,
I gave him a pass for that because he was already struggling to make 47. He wasn't gonna keep making 47. He
That's
couldn't.
true.
yeah,
He
but he
couldn't
wasn't
make the
talking
weight
like
limit.
that though. He wasn't talking like
Yeah,
that.
When
But
he
that's
stopped
what you learn.
Stanionis on the post press conference, they were so joking so good about his weight. Now, hey, maybe he could make
Yeah, he
140.
said it wasn't
I can make
JL, you're right.
140.
Facts. I'm
You're
with
right,
you on
JL.
that.
But you guys gotta understand what these guys say and what's real are two different things.
Hey,
Just
I
because
can
they
only
say
go by what I
it, that
can only
doesn't
go
make
by
it
what
so.
you. I gotta go by what you say and what you. And what you
No,
put in
you gotta live in the real world, bro. You'll never listen to what a motherfucker says. You watch what he does, and that'll tell you who he is.
Yeah, he ducked. He ducked Terrence Crawford at 146, ducked Tio, and he ducked Norman Jr. That's what
Like
he
I
did.
said, Yelly man. Like I said, Screamer, you don't listen to what he says. You watch what he does, and I'll tell you who he is.
Quack quack. Certified Philly Duke special.
Bro, did you
Facts.
say Boots duck Tio, bro?
He did. What are you
Stop,
talking
bro.
about?
You know that's
What are you
easy
talking
work.
about?
Ain't no, bro, nobody's ducking Tio FEMA, bro. Ain't nobody ducking
Bro,
Tio
he did
FEMA.
duck Tio. What are you
Tio
talking
ducked
about?
Devin Haney, my nigga. I
He
don't want to
ducked
hear that.
Tio. What are you talking about? Stop dick
Okay, and
riding, bro.
Tio ducked
Relax.
Devin Haney for $10 million. What's worse?
Bro, he ducked Tio. Relax. It's all
Bro,
good.
he moved up to a new weight class. Relax. He's not
And
in the
he's
weight
fighting
class
a
no more.
who?
Relax.
He's fighting a
What's
who?
wrong with y'all niggas, bro?
What's wrong with
Hey,
you?
I definitely did the Devin Haney stutter when I first
What's
came
wrong
on
with
here,
you?
bro.
Yo, Wavy's on fire tonight. What's going
Stop
on, man?
dick riding, bro. It's
Oh,
all
that's
good.
been Wavy all
Nah, you
along.
dick riding, nigga.
Yeah, it's Wavy.
LR9, you dick riding, nigga.
No,
I'm just
you
keeping
dick
that
riding.
same energy for every fighter. Y'all
You
niggas dick
riding.
riding.
You dick riding, bro.
You dick riding, nigga.
You are.
You dick riding, little nigga.
What do you mean, little nigga? What the fuck?
You a little nigga to me. The fuck?
This guy.
Pull up to Florida, nigga. I'll show you a little nigga, bro.
Oh man, come on, not a
Let's get
Mikhail,
that border wars.
not a
Meet me
Mikhail,
at border
bro.
wars. Let's get it.
Not another Mikhail, son.
What's wrong with y'all niggas, bro?
That's cute. That's cute.
Yo, Wavy,
That's
you're on fire. What's
That's
going
cute.
on?
Bro, I'm a Florida nigga. Don't bring it out of me, bro. I'm trying to be chill.
That's cute.
Florida?
That's
Cool.
cute.
Isn't that
Don't
what
come at
Disney?
me like
Isn't
that,
that what
bro. I'm not
Disneyland
no-
is
I'm
at,
not
bro?
no Alberto ass
That's
nigga, bro.
cute.
Yo, Tio's from Florida. Chill, HOD. You're gonna diss your man.
Hey man, he was born, you know where?
Get the fuck out of here for like what, 10 months?
Yo
He grew
man,
up around Disney World.
you know where he grew up at.
His father's from there, not him. Come on, man.
Tio?
Nah, bro, his family's all from New
Tio's
York.
dad
Bro.
was Honduras, and he moved to BK when he was like, I don't know, like 11.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
Tio
became.
can't have dated.
That's why he's got, that's why they got some of that, yeah, I mean, you listen to him, Koki. You know they got other swag is reeking, bro.
Yeah, they
The
want
way
to be
his
like
dad talks
Camacho.
and all that.
Yup, the father is very Rican.
Yeah, bro.
Absolutely.
He's it's very Rican.
Yup, New Rican specifically.
Right.
Yeah, his
Hey,
dad
yo.
kind of remind me of Danny Garcia's dad a little bit.
Yeah,
Yo,
but
They
Danny
kind of got the
Garcia's
same
dad,
swag a little
and
bit.
I'm not trying to be like, but he looks like he probably was a user, at some
The
point.
coke
Danny.
sniffer, right?
Nah, maybe even harder.
He did a lot of shit in New York. Let's put it that way.
Danny Garcia's not from New York.
Yo, Wavy, get out your feelings though.
I'm not in my
Yeah.
feelings, nigga. I'm speaking
Yes, you
facts.
are.
Hey,
No, yes,
he's
you are.
inviting you to Florida for then to go to Disney World, bro.
No, we can do border wars. We can sign up at border wars.
You guys see what fucking Mo put in the chat?
What you put? Hold on, wait.
He said, "This is the belt."
Put it up on the screen, bro.
I will. He
Yeah,
said
but-
that. He said that. He
Post
said
the
that
link.
this is the
Post it on the
belt-
screen.
This is the belt that Boots is fighting for.
Fucking Burger King, bro.
Hey, that is funny though, bro.
The Mickey Mouse
funny, bro.
Disney special.
Oh, shit.
That's a good one, Mosif. That's a good one. Oh shit.
But like I said the other night, though, I mean, you can't get mad at him for the other people he wanted to fight first, not wanting to fight him.
You don't want to fight nobody, bro.
He tried to fight Jesus Ramos. He tried to fight
Jesus Ramos.
Yeah, which is a good fight at 154. Jesus
Is that
Ramos
the guy
is a
who
solid
lost
fighter.
to
Erickson Lubin? Close fight.
Bro, he fucking dug Virgil Ortiz. What
Well-
happened there? What
Well,
happened there?
Eddie and Boots already said that they're gonna get it next year.
What
So
happened there?
what's
What
the problem
happened
with one
there?
tune-up and then fighting?
And he dug
Virgil next?
and he dug Teofimo. That's crazy.
Nobody's ducking Teofimo, bro.
Hey,
Bro,
but wait,
it's
this is
on
the thing. This is the
paper.
thing that gets
What are you
me.
talking about?
On paper, Virgil should be a tune-up. This guy's never even won a title. He's got a Mickey Mouse belt too. That's what
what
gets
I'm
me. It's like,
saying.
bro, this guy who's
he's
come
had
off
more
of
experience. He
so much
fought Sergey
inactivity.
Boachuk. You know what I'm saying? He fought.
But he won life and death with Boachuk. What do you
He
mean?
did. I think he lost to
He got
Boachuk.
whooped.
I think he
Yeah,
lost.
some people thought he lost. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, why wouldn't he fight that guy? I think he has a good
Tell him, Mo,
chance
tell
of
him.
beating him. That's what gets me. Now, I'm not mad at him fighting this Lima guy because this Lima guy is a tuna. I appreciate that at least they're being honest. They didn't just get some fucking Uber driver and then pretend like he's this big great guy. This guy is a tune-up. Now we've settled. He's fighting a tune-up. He said what he's gonna do. Now he needs to treat this guy like a tune-up and get this guy the fuck
Knock
out
him
of
out,
there early.
right? Knock him out.
Because
easily.
that's what you do to tune-up.
Yo, is he gonna rock that belt, bro?
Bruh, if
That's
Boots
fucking funny, man.
Boots fights another tune-up after this, I'm nailing him to the cross, bro. I'm not gonna be the fan. I'm just, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying? But one tune-up, I'm not tripping.
they've already mentioned, and that's why Turkey put it. They wanted 2 tune-ups. So that means his next fight's got to be Bakram. It's got to have to be Fundora, or it's got to be then Xander. Next fight.
Oh, Xander's food.
Blah 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 blah.
No dip.
Blah blah blah. It's got to be a champion. It can't be nothing else. Not even the biggest name that's not a champion is good enough for Boots next. It's got to be a champion.
So what if his next fight? Hold on. So what if his next fight is the winner between Virgil and Lubin?
I was just gonna say that, and I was gonna say, or maybe the winner of Keith and Fundora.
Neither of those. What it's gonna happen is everybody's gonna be in a race to fight that dude with the WBA title. What is this, Baral, the guy who beat Tellez? That everybody's gonna be killing.
That's where Xander's right. Xander's in negotiations right now with him, so that might be his next fight.
So yeah,
he's gonna beat the hell out of Xander.
Break the bank. You know.
Listen, fellas, I'm gonna wrap it. It's 1 a.m. in the East Coast.
Later, Marco.
I'll talk to you, fellas, tomorrow.
Abu Barras is gonna beat the hell out of Xander.
I had to come on the panel and shake shit up.